But we'll get to those. 90251. Excellent. 1.7. I'd say we're doing pretty well then. Yes. Well, we need to start getting things like combustion engines, I'm afraid. Even our army tech is starting to fall behind. But we are up to 51.7 research points now. It's hard to complain about that, huh? Plant with coffee, plant with cotton, plant with spices. How's our immigration/emigration, by the way? Which one is that? There's a little button around here. Can't remember which one of these things. There it is. Migrations. 420. I guess that's okay. It could be a lot worse, right? Could be hell a lot worse. Considering our population rate. They all end up going to the US anyway. And Canada. Yeah. Suddenly, Canada has 8 million people. The US, that's a quarter of my population. But yeah, every month, that goes up. As people become more and more literate. Bihar could indeed use some clergy, methinks. No, actually Bihar, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Bihar definitely needs fucking clergy. East Bengal, you're okay now. Awada could use them. Like, we're just gonna go down and, you know. East Bengal. Bihar, you need them. West Bengal, you're kind of getting there. But you still need them. United Provinces, you still need them. Yeah. Hyderabad needs it. Move it from West Bengal. We're doing good. I mean, clergy across our country is pretty high at this point. Generating almost all the research points we need. Very good. We can invest in Chad. Continue the investments. We're ahead of the Germans now. Interesting. They aren't investing any farther. The revolt of the masses. Excellent. So we'll at least get Chad then. And the last of everything will be divvied up. Finally. Meanwhile, there should be a massive crisis here, but I don't know, it's still the establishing interest stage. That is to say, everybody is interested. Alright. Looks like, finally, we can invest that. Yeah. That would be something. I mean, it's a four-way. Eventually, people are going to have to start falling off of this. And eventually, there'll only be 2 left. And eventually, there'll be a crisis over it. But no. This isn't going to German Africa, I'm afraid. Okay. Continued development of industry technologies. You need it all. We need all of it. We're 5th in the world with no friggin' army right now. Industrially, we're 6th. We're getting somewhere. We don't have the real levels of industry that we need, though. Sure thing. Deal. You have my support. Without question, you have it all. Bitter rain. Yeah. You need the money. There you go. Alright. So, it would appear Germany's not going to stop us. We have to get one more over them and then we win. Tragedy in the mine. Our laborers must be kept safe. I'm doing my best here. I'd like to get rid of the unemployment that we're paying as much as possible. There's an uprising of some description. Yes. 21,000 soldiers. The Marathi nationalists. Pop growth minus 0.01. Acceptable, I suppose. Although we have a lot of other stuff that we need as well. I'm looking at electricity. Oh, assembly line will be good. We need to develop pretty much our industry up to the maximum right now. I mean, some things are actually, some of the final techs are available now, aren't they? Yeah, electrical power generation. Almost all of them are, so. We have to get to 29 on industry to fully modernize it. Alright. How are you doing? 1.1, 1.7, 1.8, 1.6. Getting there. .6. Good. There are places around here with excellent education for excellent number of clergymen, which helps. Ah, good. Now the Germans are suddenly taking a bit more of an interest. Maybe time for me to start researching a couple of capital ship things. Might be. Just to get colonial power points. I mean, this is going to go... Alright. Move. Take him down. Take them all down. Just keep slaughtering. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, at some point I'll be taking Goa and Pondicherry. But right now, colonial crisis. Against Russia. As a general rule, I don't come to the aid against Russia. It's too much work for me. Lever exposed. That's fine. Good. Start developing electricity. Antitoxins and vitamins and the like. Get to assembly line. Combustion engine. Yeah. Motion carries. Minimum wage movement. Alright. Campaign for political representation. Is that this one? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna do based on population. Like it or not. We're going too far. Happy? There. Either way, it will reduce the militancy significantly. 0.009. Not bad. We're getting pretty low with that. Debitor's prison. The issue deserves consideration. Indian patriots. The neighboring country. Yeah, we still have more aristocrats and capitalists. Probably will for a while. So, 720. Okay. Well, that taken care of. You have the state's investments. Keep the construction of new factories coming. Trying to just get everybody freaking employed. That's our goal. Alright. Increase. Like if we both invest everything we've got in here, it'll be too close. He might have won over me, so it's going to go to crisis. The Panama Canal. So I need to start considering who's going to support me in a crisis. And the answer is the Russian Empire. I mean, I need to up my military pretty sizably here. Alright. Grants extraterritorially. Excellent. So, we work on increasing our relations with the Russian Empire. They are a friend. Also, I think at some point we seriously need to invade the crap out of Persia. Been meaning to do that, but, you know. Alright. Actual reality, we're spending very little there. That's fine. Just do that. Although we had more than enough money, just do that. Like, we have enough money at this point, I don't need to research any of this. Which is sad, but oh well. We're developing things like electricity now. We can now invest in Chad. So. Alright, I'm pretty certain that Russia and Germany hate each other. Yeah, that seems to be a fairly good thing to suggest. Also, it looks like Germany's about to get their ass kicked here, so that works for me. Russia, cut the UK down to size. I like where this is going. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't back this. As it turns out, this is the Great War. And pro tip, Russia never loses the Great War. The UK did back them. Like I said, I've got my support already put out there. I don't need to go any farther. That's not until 1910. I think at this point industry is more important anyway. We're developing tech super quick though. And it's only getting quicker. So, Goa is ours. I'm sorry. We can now invest in Chad. That's nice. Charterist rallies. Yeah, this is draining both of us. I'm not worried. I mean, soon the UK is going to get cut down to size by the looks of it. So, yeah. At war, yeah, this looks very similar to things. We got the Central Powers here. And here, and then we have Russia and France. So it's surprising to see what the outcome is. And although we may not be a member of the Entente, we're working our way into Russia's bed. Okay. This could go on for a while between me and Germany. We'll see. We shall see. Increase relations with Germany as well. They're the kinds of people I can rely on in a crisis.